What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day 119 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight, and I hope you all are doing spectacular. It's a good day today. What a day to play for free. Let's get into it, guys. What's up, Goated? What's up, Normal Noob? What's up, Filbert? What's going on, Sean? What's up, Nothingness? What's up, Koki? What's up, Sun Wukong? What's up, S? What's up, Sean Sparkles? What's up, Half-Blood? What's up, Shavendra? What's going on, B and C? What's up, Mr. Munch? What's going on, fellas? Thanks for hanging out. Dylan, good to see ya. Who else we got in here? That looks like that's about it, guys. I'm gonna give Bread and Cheese another one for being number one today. Let's go, team. Frozen Archer, what's up, brother? Good to see ya. V in the house. Guys, I am a zombie today. I am a Marvel zombie. I stayed up way too late, having way too much fun, watching the live stream and going over this update. Wow. I think I actually have to take my dog outside here shortly. I'm going to get this thing started first. Let's get into it. The new update looks absolutely fire, guys. I am so pumped for this update for so many reasons. Obviously, the obvious reasons some of you may have heard about. These uniforms are not stinkers. We actually got some heat this time. A couple of these uniforms, one in particular, appears to be borderline not broken, but man, that's the spice. That's what we were looking for. And the really, really good news for all of us free-to-play players is it just so happens that this entire update is free-to-play friendly, and it just so happens that the uniform that is burning the game to the ground right now is freaking Storm, which means she's our ABL day for free-to-play. She covers 2 days in ABL. She's scoring like, what was it? What did Bob get? 21 mil in ABX with her, which is competitive with like Luna Snow and Doctor Strange. And she scored like 18 million or something like that in ABL. Hey-oh. Let's go, guys. Log in, strike up the band, gather around it. That's what's up, y'all. So really good day to be free to play today, right? I mean, hell yes, guys. That's like the number one thing I was hoping for with this update, and she is just a mammoth, dude. Woo! And we'll get into all that, talk about how that lines up in our plans, what we're going to do with the characters in this new update. But let's start at the beginning here, guys. We did just start a new update cycle. I'm going to go over some of these events really quickly. We've got Timeline Survival again. This is the one where you move through the board, clear it out. I personally avoid the question marks and just move through here, clearing everything out you can, getting all the shops, getting all the, whatever these are called when you get them. Little chests, they have a name. Yeah, and just clean this thing out, get all your rewards. You get a 3 or 4 star artifact for completing the board. When you complete the board, continue the timeline. Don't end it. If you end the timeline, you can't finish clearing out the board. That's the biggest tip for Timeline Survival, is once you finish all 3 bosses in there and get your artifact, it'll ask you if you want to end the timeline. Don't do that. Just continue the timeline, finish clearing out the board, and you'll get some good rewards there. The problem with Timeline Survival, in my opinion, is just a little laborious. It's a little tedious to do, to clear out the whole board. It takes some time. You got to put in some effort every day, but the rewards that come out of this are actually pretty good. You get a bunch of energy, mythic comic cards, lots of tier 3 materials. You can get some essence, you can get some artifacts, you get all kinds of stuff in here. So definitely worth your time clearing that out. And we also got Faction Battle. First thing here, guys, it does not matter which side you choose. Go where you want. Well, I will say what matters is you do need the characters built up to get the maximum contribution points for your faction. So if you have all the, like, more people are going to have the Avengers tier 2'd is what the requirement is, because you start with half the Avengers tier 2'd in this game. However, people are going to like the X-Men. I don't know who's going to win, but I'll tell you this. Whoever wins literally just gets 250,000 more gold, 1 more extreme ISO boost, and a ISO 8. So whether you're on the winning team or not, really not a game breaker. The other thing you get here, this is a very like antiquated event compared to the other ones, in my opinion. This is really kind of an old setup. It's a bit outdated. This is just for like the top player in the whole thing. So keep your eyes off that for the most part. But you do get these contribution rewards. They're not difficult to get. Don't worry if you can't do the highest stage. I can't with the X-Men because I don't have enough of them tier 2, and I literally got all the way through the third step here just clearing out the first day. So like you'll make it through these contribution rewards. You'll get your 6-star token, a 6-star ticket, as long as you just do it every day. Just clear these out. It costs 75 energy, but you get a lot of energy back from the contribution rewards. So that one's pretty straightforward, and it just pays out the rewards at the end. So 250,000 gold for the losing side, 500 for the winning, so on, so on. We got the new future pass here. Straightforward stuff. Looks exactly like it always does. If you're paying for it, you can get, I believe it's the sunspot. Where is that thing? Yeah, the sunspot icon is in the future pass this time around. So make sure you future pass in. Speaking of which, while we're in the future pass, let's go ahead and get our free XP, eh? Yeah, keep it going, keep it going. I know, dude, people are already, Albert, so many people are building Storm already, dude. They're just like, I'm gonna tell you one more thing while we're on the main menu here. During the anniversary, about half of the uniforms, when they would show up and I used them in the rotation for the thumbnails, I would be bummed out. Like, I hated making the thumbnails with Winter Soldier's uniform. Thought it looked like crap. US Agent, not my fave for making the thumbnails. This update, every uniform will make a beautiful thumbnail. I am worried about the blue text on top of Beast, but we'll see how that goes. Tried to use the X-Men colors for the thumbnails for this cycle. See how that holds up. Hopefully that'll work for the whole thing. So moving on, we got Future Pass, we got the card crafting event, but I'll talk about that separately. And then we got a bonus mission for building up the X-Men, and we got a new, new check-in. We got a new X-Men themed 7-day check-in, which is actually pretty nice. You get 200 X genes here. So for people trying to build up X-Men, this will be an opportunity to grab some of those things you need. Since a lot of people are going to ask, and somebody just did, Nothingness just asked if we're going to build Storm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to build Storm. In fact, Storm is likely going to just go ahead and usurp Magic. She's probably going to be worth just taking to tier 4 as soon as possible. She's going to be one of the strongest characters we have access to on this account for PvE content, so I'm willing to sandwich her in our PvP sandwich here. And build her up, most likely. Because, yeah, she's going to rock those ABL days for us. She'll probably be one of our strongest World Boss Legend clears. She's going to be fantastic. So, Cyclops, I'm not sure on. I'm not sure what we're going to do with Cyclops. We don't have a lot of value for the DPS that he does now, which is awesome. But the support is very good. So, I'll have to think on that one, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. All right, let's go ahead and check into our alliance. Ba-boom, let's go. So I am going to try my best to give mythical and higher members on the channel priority access to the alliance. It's going to be sloppy. I apologize. You know, I hadn't really planned this out in some graceful way beforehand. So this is the alliance. You guys are free to apply. There's gonna be a little bit of favoritism here, guys. We've got very few spots, so I will likely be adding some of the names that I recognize that have been attending the streams for like, you know, a month, 2 months. But everyone, feel free to apply if you want. Yeah, and this is gonna be our new home. We got a ways to go in Alliance Conquest. We're pushing up from a pretty low score, but that means we're gonna be winning for a while. So this is the new home for the community. If you want to be part of it. Gonna go ahead and not donate today. I'm gonna go ahead and set a terrible example for everybody trying to join this alliance. And I'm not gonna donate because we are broke as hell, y'all. We are broke. All right. We are capped on feathers. Let's do that and let's do that. For sure. And you do keep your alliance tokens when you switch alliances, and there is not a 24-hour wait period to join a new alliance. There is a 24 or a wait period till the next reset on alliance battle and on the support system. So make sure if you are going to leave your alliance and you want to join up, get your support done and get your alliance battle done before you leave your current alliance. And again, I want to say no pressure to anyone to join. I'm not like telling people to leave their alliances. This is just an option for people who want to. Yeah. So feel free to shoot over an application, and I won't be messing with them till after the stream. Just a heads up. So if specific people are like, let me join, y'all just chill your jets. We got a stream to do, and then I'll get on that after the stream. We'll figure it out. I'll get you all in here, because otherwise I'll just be sitting here futzing with applications the whole time, and nobody wants to see that. So if you want to leave your alliance after the stream, might be a better plan than leaving now. However, if you've done your ABL and you've done your support, there's not a lot, except for the bonuses that you'll be missing out on. So if you don't want to be missing your bonuses for a couple hours, you just wait and hold your horses. And keep in mind that there are limited spots here. Yep, we got all that. So depending on how many people are interested, there may not be a spot for everybody, in which case, yeah, we're going to have to get those alliance chests boosted up. It'll be fun. You know, apologies if you have to leave your alliance and then you can't get in this one. Not much I can do about that. I will say, Kush owes you guys a giant apology. Told everybody that there's no way Sunspot was going to be in this selector. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I thought for sure Sunspot was going to be in there, but then Kush convinced me that there was a 0% chance that that was going to happen. So apologies on their behalf. I'm just kidding, obviously. I did say that I was skeptical that this was going to happen. I was wrong, and I will just report that. I was mistaken. They absolutely did retroactively add Sunspot to this selector. So apologies for anyone if I convinced you to do the wrong thing with my skepticism, but he is very, very easy to acquire. He is not a limited character that you can only get here or there. You can craft this guy from the crafting section. There's actually, I know, Big L says, Phil, stream, community's dead, game's dead, everything's dead, we're done. That's it. Total failure. Check this out, guys. That reminds me actually to point this out. There actually is an event going on for crafting X genes. I'm not necessarily recommending that everybody come do this. However, you can get a really good amount of biometrics here for a pretty reasonable amount of gold, and you can also get Sunspot biometrics from crafting here. So should be pretty easy to build him up. I'm gonna venture that these selectors from the login also give you access to Sunspot. So this update, man, I'm gonna be like just going on and on about how much I love this update for like weeks, days, weeks. So brace yourselves for that. I'm not gonna be the guy who's gonna be critical of this update at all. There's a 10% coupon for the web store if you're interested in your notice. Sorry if I'm going kind of rapid fire. I'm tired and we got a ton to go over, right? So grab that if you're interested in the web shop. You've also got a bunch of alerts in here about various sales. Here's the coupon for the 10% code. You just put this in like a coupon from the live stream and you'll get a 10% discount on the web store. A couple goodies there as well. There were a few other notices in here and stuff I already collected, and then you've got your maintenance completion rewards here, and I'm actually going to hold off on these a little bit and collect them a little later in the day when I can utilize these boost points for dispatch. When I'm capped on boost points, I'll grab this and use the energy and the boost points to farm some dispatch and hopefully get some good rewards. Okay, I think that covers most of the update cycle. I mentioned the bonus mission. There's a few more things coming. There is a ranked battle coming in a day. Yeah, 23 hours till the ranked battle. A new 28-day check-in starts, so we'll have that. And then a character ranking event as well. Alrighty, moving on. Let's talk really quick, guys, about this thing, because I know people have tons of questions about it, right? And the first thing, what's up, Frosty? What's up, Ninja? What's up, Dean? What's going on, y'all? It's good to see everybody, man. It was fun hanging out and stream with a bunch of y'all last night, too, in Alex's stream. There was a ton of us there. It was a good time. Way too late for me, though, man. Way too late. I was feeling so old by the time we were done with that. All right, so first thing to tell you guys, this is not a time-limited event. This is a new feature in the game. This is like a guided quest. This is not something where you have a week to do this. So if you're a brand new player, if you're a brand new player, don't worry about like not being able to do this in a week or it disappearing, or maybe you can't complete this step. It doesn't matter. This can take as long as it takes to do the card crafting quest. A lot of people are asking who to take, who to take, who to take. No one can give you that answer without looking at your cards, but 90% of the time, people are going to tell you to take Luna Snow. I'm just going to come out and tell you that. Luna Snow is considered one of the best cards in the game, if not the best card in the game. She's utilized in almost all PvE and PvP card sets. This is a very, very good card. I'm actually considering taking a second one because we already have our full PvE set done, including Luna Snow. But if we want to build a PvP set, we're going to need Luna, right? We'd also want New Avengers number 9, but I can force New Avengers number 9. If I really, really want this, I can spend some crystals, and I'm not getting it. We just can't seem to find it for our PvP set way down the road. I can get the Legendary Battle, and I can force this one. I cannot do that with Luna Snow. So with Luna Snow, we could just strike out and strike out and strike out and just not find her. So that's likely going to be the route we go on this account. But I'm not positive. I'm not seeing better options for us, but I'll just give it one more good think, maybe when I'm not so tired before I actually choose. And then the other thing to mention here is as you're working through this quest, I don't know for sure, but it looks like there's going to be some techs as far as being able to utilize the items that you're given, like the premium card, boost card to reroll a P card, and the item that re-rolls the first 3 stars to the color of your choice with random optionals. Those 2 items and other items might be able to be used on cards you have equipped, like other cards. And if that's the case, there's probably going to be some crazy techs going on for people like me, like a lot of you that are still working on their card sets, but have the cards that they need, right? So like for us, if we can use those items on the cards we already have, we could potentially make some big plays here. Like I'm more likely to want to reroll one of these cards with that boost card if I can, if it'll give me credit for the quest, right? So give it some time. If you're doing those texts and stuff, make sure you let some people figure out exactly what's going on here. We don't want to accidentally waste them or get ourselves screwed on the quest. However, this should be designed in a way that you can't like totally screw it up. You know what I mean? Like if you're able to use the items on your cards and you do it, it should not be able to brick the quest. So really excited about this. This is a massive feature. This update to me is a massive W. The only thing we did not get is new gameplay, right? A new game mode, right? With actual gameplay. And that's okay for me. We got that last update, so I think it would be kind of crazy to think we were going to get that again in this update, and they literally checked every other box. So I am really pleased here. This is huge for us. There's also this new advancement system in the game. It's not advancement, this new power system in the game. I'm not going to spend too much time going over this right now because it's kind of in depth. I can't unlock it just yet. But here's what I will say about this. New players, free-to-play players, do your World Boss Legend. That's where you're going to farm these for the most part. You get significantly more from World Boss Legend Plus. That was determined. You're going to get significantly more from Kang than you are from Knull. So as you get up to higher bosses, you're going to get more of this material. However, I do want to point out to people, this is like a 10-20% boost. Keep in mind, as a free-to-play, we are still going to have to pay attention to whether it's best for us to just do the World Boss of the Day, which is likely going to be the case since we can't re-roll. So things will probably look exactly the same for us as they did before. You'll just be stacking up these materials as well. And then we have a new advancement system here where you basically unlock a 6th gear. Is that what it is? No, 5th gear for your character. And you basically just level it up with these materials one step at a time from 1 to 200. You slowly apply the stat points, and then there's some break points where you can put in like little talent points, basically. And that's how that breaks down. And I think for free-to-plays, you know, like the rate at which you acquire them will probably match pretty well the rate at which you want to be using them. Because we have plenty of things to spend gold on, all these other resources. So like this is probably going to be a one character at a time, kind of like slow build for free-to-play accounts like this one. All right, and that's just about everything that came out in the update, just about. Let's get into doing some stuff. Yeah? Let's do some GBR, eh? Whew. As far as I already answered that, Kush. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me. I'm gonna invite people to the alliance after the live stream. I'm not gonna deal with like trying to get people in right now because we'll just be staring at me hemming and hawing with the alliance, and that is not what anybody wants to do, especially me. All right, let's go. GBR. Can I show my keyboard? No, not without showing you a whole bunch of other malfeasance that I'm not willing to show you on stream. Dun, dun, dun. Goated! I think I've still got you on the friends list in that spot, Goated, so we can get you in here. Boom, boom. Alliance name is just like that. Couldn't get it with spaces. It was already taken. Let's do that so we don't blow up the game. Let's grab... This is Goated, right? That's you, right? If I remember correctly. What's up, Captain Capcom? What's going on? What's up, Quick? What's up, Polly D? What's up, Lee? What's up, Dracos? What's going on, everybody? Yo. I don't know if you're not on the friends list, Phil. I've got the guy who's filling the slot that we use to invite people in the group right now. So unfortunately, he beat you to it. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else who said they wanted to get in on this GBR. And if not, I'm just going to invite the regs. I'll get someone new in tomorrow, guys. Sorry, I got to invite off the friends list today, so I'm just gonna grab, hopefully, one of these fellas here. See if someone wants to jump in here. Maybe we can get you, or you, or you, you. Quality friends list over here, man. You guys are amazing. Look at this, just quality friends list, dude. High quality, top tier. Definitely not a free-to-play friends list. That is premium. I'll get some new people tomorrow. I'll see if I can clear up 2 spots for GBR tomorrow so we can get some new people in. We'll see what we can do, man. My eyes are probably so, like, baggy and just gross. Stayed up way too late. That was so fun, man. As soon as I saw Storm start blowing stuff up, I was just, like, locked in, man. And what's up, Victor? I think I saw you in there. What's going on, brother? No. I like how we can't use Doctor Strange and GBR on blue stacks. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, Obliterator of stacks that are blue. Titles are important. Titles, titles, titles. You know what I'm saying? Can't get buttons to button. I got those nice burny tired eyes, man. I love it. You guys help me out. Don't let me like delete my P cards today. I say that way too often. I'm like, guys, don't let me delete my account midstream today. All right, I'm sleepy. Woo! Woo! Carrying that GBR. Carrying it. We gotta throw up a thank you in game. You carried us so hard, bro. Lock your P cards, everyone. For real though, that's actually like real advice from Grimy Pipes right there. Lock those P cards. For new players that are getting that P card and stuff, lock that sucker. Don't make any weird mistakes with your cards where you're pulling a me and you're burning the Scarlet Witch card up. Don't do that. That's bad. Bad gameplay. Not good. Thanks for the run, guys. Let's go. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot, y'all? I think. Did I forget it? Or am I that tired? Did we get it? Can you believe it? This guy forgot to collect his dispatch rewards. What a bum. What a bum. Yo, I was going to say, where's my energy, bros? I need some energy. There we go. So I can get things done. I need that end iron sheet. Right, looking good, looking good. Crystals, you bum. Yeah. Okay, how are we looking? We're looking better on tokens now. Yeah. We made full recovery on tokens. Full recovery. Looking good. I know, right? Oh, it's excited, man. It's an exciting update for me. For the free-to-play community. All right, now we got a little bit of extra energy. That looks more like it. So let's spend it. See if we can't get something good here. No dice. We don't have any gold, man. Someday I'm going to have to treat our emblem collection like a native tier 3, and we're just going to have to dump like 100 million gold into this sucker, because we are going to have so many. Like, honestly, by the time we get back around to this thing, yo, Enrico, thanks for the super chat, brother. I think I might, yep, I think I already got you this morning. Yeah, shouted out to the Mythic Plus members last night. I think we got a couple of you in there. Looking good, man. Good to see you, Enrico. Thanks again for the super chat, brother. Yeah, we're gonna have enough of these to go for like 12 stars, dudes. It's gonna cost like 40 million gold or something like that, but we've been collecting them every day. Yeah, all right, looking good. Energy's looking great. All right, we talked about our Picard system. We talked about the new alliance. We dumped some energy. Let's go beat up some bosses of the world. Hey, we get to push this guy. So yeah, you can see you get your Power of Demiurge and your Godstones here. We did get... hey, thanks for another super chat, Enrico. All unis seem decent. Sunspot is meh. I haven't tried Sunspot at all yet. I probably will. We'll probably grab him from that 6-star selector. Just for the, you know, like dispatch power and all that stuff, and just to have the character complete. We ended up getting 80 Demiurge and 100, that'd be nice, 11 Godstone last night from Knull. Knull was our boss of the day, if you recall. Did all 5 runs for tier 4 mats and for the new materials, and this is what we ended up with. So let's see how we do from Gore. See if it's any better, eh? Probably not going to be checking builds for just, maybe not today, nothingness. Maybe not today, unfortunately. We got a lot to get through here. I better keep moving, eh? Yeah, so we are pushed up. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And then, unfortunately, our clear here is like Black Widow. You know, I wonder if Venom would do better now. He might, man. Venom is so spiky, so stingy. Well, let's give him a shot anyways, eh? Just for fun. I don't know. Sunspot's interesting, though, because he does give that 40% flame damage off his 4-star passive, guys. So you don't even need to tier 2 him to get support value. So I'm going to tell you this. Sunspot is a must acquire for every account. He is a must build. He's very, very good in that regard. He's just like free to everybody, and yeah, is actually a support without tier 2ing him. And you can even tier 3 him easily because you can get the bios. It's not like he's stuck at 6 stars. So very good stuff. I don't need energy attack. Wow, these are just scrambled garbage. These look terrible. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we're gonna I'll have to deal with that then, won't I? I'll deal with that. Give me just a sec. Let's do this, and I'll see if I can make some space for some more people to apply. I thought I would have the luxury of waiting until after we finish the stream, but I didn't think about that. I think there's actually only like 15 slots for applications now that I think about it. Yeah, I think Venom's got this one. Looking pretty good so far. I think this is actually our first time clearing this stage. Missed 3. That sucks. Just want to clap him out so we can maybe get that 100-second challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Our Knull is done with gears. We're just working on skills, and then it's advancement, and he is tier 4. We've got 3 more skills to upgrade, and then just the advancement cost. I say just the advancement cost, like that's not huge, but we got this, y'all. There we go. I just want to make sure I got the 3 in there for the buffs. Let's use the co-op skill, Stampies, Racies, Dunskies. Yo, let's go. I'm pretty sure that was the 102nd. Venom is disgusting. So we got 5 from today's boss. Yeah, and 21 from the clear. So significantly more of those materials from higher bosses. Like a way larger increase than other types of materials. That's like double what Knull gave me. Something like that. Crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh, on Polaris or White Fox. If you have the White Fox seasonal, Enrico, I would probably say White Fox would be your better bet there, if I had to say. Yeah. Good. Looking good. All right, and I think that's all we get though for pushing. That was it. So, because we just don't have the necessary heroes. Oh, we could try to do Widow, huh? But what's the point here? Let's see. We need rescue. Yeah, this is actually an unlock. The point is we would get more. God, we're right on the door, guys. When you get to 20, you start getting them booty boxes that can have premium items in them. That's what's up. So let's look at them. Let's look at them and dream of what we may be someday. Ooh. Oh, yummy. Ooh. All right. That's enough of that. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, there's really no reason except a few more materials to even try to do this with Widow. It's going to be really difficult. So let's not, because that sounds less fun to me than just going back to these requirements and using like Doctor Strange. And Wolverine. And who else can we use? Thor. There it is. Just do like that. And then he should be fine with just like any old body. Grab that. A little bit of damage. Oh, rate's good for him. And some not physical attack. Energy attack. We may have to bust back down to like no requirements. I mean, we will. I don't think we'll have enough strikers to do this. I shouldn't have even filled that all the way, but it don't matter. It don't matter. All right, Enrico. Thanks, brother. I hope you have a great day if we don't hear from you again. Oh, and then the Alliance thing. Shit. Don't let me forget after this. Like you guys let me. Yeah. Let's go. Zing, zing, zip, zip, boom. Kersnicket. Oh, poor Moon Knight. Didn't even see it coming. Didn't even see it coming. Yeah, I think she's gonna be better with a rage, dude. I think that's gonna be... In the end, I think she's gonna be better with a rage. Might be a good target for like a Mighty Judgment for some people if you like don't have the rage and you've got a lot of other characters that could utilize the rage really, really well. I mean, I imagine she's gonna do just fine with the CTP of Judgment. I just don't think it's her best CTP. Or, oh, Jesus. That's really tragic. Oh, no. No, Ronin with sunglasses. He can't even do it. Sad story. Sad story. All right. Give me just a sec here. So I am going to probably hide my screen so you can't all spy on who I'm picking to be in this alliance. So give me just a second, y'all. Yeah, I have no mic on this thing, so just bear with me. Test, test. Does the mic sound okay? We can just add it. All right, give me just a sec here, guys. I am just going to go in here and take a look at who we got. And just grab a bunch of these, man. I don't even know. Holy, this is gonna be like impossible. Ah! Impossible. All right. Just a sec, almost there. Holy. Oh gosh. Hey, there we go. Okay. How many? You guys might have to give me some time because I don't know if I can like, you know, like I said, this will take too long to sit in here. Like they're literally filling back up faster than I can remove them. So you guys might just have to give me some time. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'll do my best, guys. That thing's gonna fill up fast, man. That thing is gonna fill up fast, which makes me really happy. Thank you, guys. But also, I'll do my best to be fair. I don't know how much fairness is really involved here. All right. Back to our world bosses. You should be able to apply a few more people. Like I said, I'll be stuck just like doing it until the alliance is full on stream because you guys are fantastic and just keep sending in applications. All right, let's do this with Thor. And maybe Thor, this time you don't like, you know, die. Just a thought. It's always easier to blame the character than to take responsibility for your own actions. You know what I mean? Always better to blame somebody else. Moon Knight. Like in this case, Moon Knight, why are you so clumsy, dude? I told you to go around. Wow, I'm surprised that actually hit him. But no, just walk right into it. I'm real tired. You're gonna be sloppy. Woo! It's not safe. I should switch off Thor, but hey, Bob Sarge, what's up, brother? Thanks for testing out Storm last night, man. And those scores were crazy, dude. Crazy. How are you feeling about that, Bob? You pretty happy about it? I don't know how that lands for you. New toy to play with, I imagine, so that's fun. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Yeah, is she straight gonna like cover both those days? I don't think anyone else is gonna do better than she does, is what it's looking like. I could be wrong, but like Cable's not gonna outscore Storm in her new uniform. No way. Wow. That's wild, Bob. That's wild, man. Crazy. That's just so much power for a free-to-play uniform. I love it. Love it. All right, we'll use Doctor Strange here. Sure, take Gabo with you. Take the Gabo, that's fine. And take a dirty old Nullster. Should have used Knull's lead for, oh, I couldn't. I couldn't use it for Venom because of the requirements, the stage requirements. I just want to make sure, like, yeah, we have characters to, like, actually clear this. Might have to go down to 9. Yeah, to use our ladies. Which is fine. I don't have to, but I probably will. Because just a little easier. I don't like using Stank right now. Like, for some reason, I'm worried we're going to run out of characters to use. I don't know why. Yeah, probably, man. Like, here's the thing, guys. I don't need to buy Storm today, but once I'm done with some gameplay, I'll go back and, like, oogle on the uni some more. We'll talk more about what we're going to do, upgrade a skill or two for Knull. Figure that out. Take a look at Storm, what it's going to be like building her up, where she's going to fit, when we will buy the uni, all that kind of stuff. Which may be like right now, dude. I love that uniform. I got a whole bunch of other things to say about it. I'm really excited about it. A lot of people have asked me if I like regret Black Widow because she's not like, you know, she's not very strong in PvP. She does okay in PvE, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, now I do. Now with, if I could see the future, bros, I would have taken Storm out of that tier 4 selector so freaking fast. Are you kidding me? I actually thought about it, guys. It's so sad too, because I genuinely considered it, because I figured since she was in there, she was gonna get a big rework soon. But with no guarantee, just had to make the choice that was in front of me. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rahul? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Charlie, I don't know if I said it. I think I may have, but I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for hanging out, brother. A Necrosaur. Yeah, I better, like, yeah, switch to Knull and, like, you know, I don't have to, like, pay attention, but I might want to take some, like, minimum sleepy guy precautions here with my gameplay today. Oh boy, oh boy. It's getting bumpy. It's getting rocky. I don't even know what's happening. Oh boy. Building up Mr. Fantastic ahead of the update. Yeah. This is another uniform that I absolutely love. What a solid uniform. Oops. The support value, but also just the looks of that uniform, the skills, the like change to Green Goblin, like how significant the visual change and everything is. I just love that uniform. It's a good one. Right, 6 and 18. Nice universal book, but no Godstones, unfortunately. Let me finish these up, and if I remember, we can go to the Team Battle Arena store. You can buy these materials there. I'm not sure if I would recommend it. It depends on your situation, I think, whether you want to be doing that. I don't know that it's going to be worth it for a lot of people in positions like I'm in now, where you're like really struggling with gold and stuff to just get your native tier 3s built up and things like that. If you go and you try to like push quickly through elite gear, it looks like you're just going to be like hurting yourself in terms of gold and stuff. It's going to be hard to keep up with everything else. Could be wrong. We may be able to just like slow drip it, but if that's the case, we might use some universal books for Knull. We'll see, and make him our guy and just unlock his elite gear and just slowly work on Knull's elite gear moving forward. See how that goes. What's up, Capcan? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Sakura, what's up? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Gamora. That was spicy. I wanted to like hit him again so bad. She's gonna die. That was spicy. Gwenpool could have done it better, but that was very good. Yeah, it's nutty, man. Nothingness. Storm's damage is crazy. Not to mention her skills look cool as hell. Yeah, give me a second. I'll go geek out on that uniform here in just a minute. I'm really excited about it. Probably go purchase it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, 6, die. All right. Man, doing good on the life seed the last couple days. We've been really fortunate with our life seed drops. Our Godstone drops, not so much. For whatever's that, for whatever that's worth. You might end up buying Godstone maybe. depending on whether you get screwed like we do. It's like Demiurge is guaranteed, Godstone is not, kind of thing. So it's like Godstone's your life seed and Demiurge is your carbo, right? You'll get this every time. You'll only get this sometimes. So the Godstone is going to be the thing I think you're far more likely to purchase from the store. Let me see here. We'll just grab old Baku. Do that, and we'll just use Beast as a little support ski here. So we can get that second potential for Beastie. Not that we're gonna do anything with it. I was watching Beast's skills, you guys, watching him like attack and stuff. And I was thinking, God, dude, he could almost be a good farmer if he could do the damage. His skills make him move faster than almost any character I've ever seen. He has 2 skills, the one where he bounces on the ground and the one where he dashes that track like crazy and will just shoot him across the screen. I used him in a World Event and he was just like running circles around the outside of World Event. It was crazy. So in some alternate universe where Beast does a little more damage, he's actually like, people are giving him a brilliant rage and making him their farmer. But sadly, that's not our part of the multiverse. That's some other reality that is not ours. At least I assume. I don't think he has the damage to be an effective farmer under pretty much any conditions. He might go fast. Someone ought to try it that's got him tier 4 or tier 4s him and see how he does with like rift farming and stuff. Just, I could be way off, but that's all. I just saw his skills making him move around really fast. Dude was ripping like he was late for work, dude. I gotta take a sip of coffee, so I'll switch characters. Dude, Koki, it's looking like Storm is going to be the kind of character that's worth giving everything you've got. Like, I think she is going to be absolute fire. She's looking like meta. Like, meta. No joke. Not like kinda meta. Like, she's actually really strong. And it looked like you don't, like, have to tier 4 her. I mean, you want to. Don't get me wrong. But, like, she was cooking at tier 380. Tier 370, she was cooking, dude. If you guys saw the stream last night, bro, let me put this into perspective for you. I wish I could remember the stages. Alex was using her with a freaking CTP of Insight, dude, for her testing. A CTP of Insight, and he was, like, clapping world boss stages, like, stage 40 and stuff of, like, dude, someone help me out here. Wasn't he doing, like, World Boss Legend Plus stage 14 with a freaking Insight on Storm? It's like that, guys. It's like crazy, man. She's strong. Yeah. Bros. Ooh, that's a nice splash. 39 life seed. Godstone. 60 life seed. That is a really nice splash. Let's go. Love to see it. You love to see it. All right. Let's do something else. What did I say I was going to do? We did some of the Alliance stuff. I was going to go talk about Storm a bunch, but let's see. Let's grab that from the Future Pass. Boom. Get that. Energy's good. Keep my eyes on things. Keeping my eyes on things. See here. Because, yeah, we'll do ABXL next. But let's take a break. Let's look at the roster for a sec here. Where can we get... We're going to need a lot more gold, man. Need more gold. Oh, hey guys, another big one. The web event, you know, it gives us the pop-up in game, but a new web event or whatever started. So you can do that daily web thing every day. Make sure you do that. Don't sleep on it. I already did mine. That's why it's not here. Okay. Oh yeah, gold. We can do dimension missions shortly for our 2 mil. I don't think we're gonna get to the point where we can do 2 of these. So let's just go ahead and do 1. Nice. Some life seed there, looking good. let's go ahead and do a skill here. Unfortunately, this is a little boring, but this is where we're at. We're just kind of doing these one at a time till they're done. Let's do up the breath, yeah? Yeah. Yes, definitely. 7 mil. Cha-ching! 2 more to go, guys. 14 mil there, and then the advancement. And we have our tier 4 Knull in this house. Really excited for that. Yeah, and then we'll probably just unlock this dude's elite gear and make that our first elite gear that we focus on. I don't think, one thing I will have to confirm is the costs. If this is way more expensive, like per point, like it's fine if it's like more expensive to unlock, and even if the breakpoints are more expensive, but if this is more expensive every step of the way for Knull than another character, I might consider someone else for our first one, just because I don't know that it's necessarily worth the extra costs just for the little boost to Knull, but it might be. Anyhow, we got to go all the way down the line here to get to Storm. Our problem's gonna be we don't have a ton of biometrics for her, but we do have a boost on the bio missions for X-Men, so we can grab some bios here. I'm gonna wait until we get 40 boost points so we can hit the dimension missions real fast, floor out our boost points, and then we'll do these missions because I believe they only go up to like 4 energy or something like that, and they use 6 boost points. These are actually terrible missions to run while you have boost points. These are much better to run when you don't have any. So we'll grab some storm bios there. I'm going to try and avoid crafting any bios, and we'll at least try and get her up to tier 2 in really short order. And then also, yeah, we're probably just going to pick this up, guys. Normally I would wait for more testing, but what I do know is that this is going to cover both our ABL days, 2 ABL days, way better than Magic. Lets us put Magic in a position where she can go full PvP, which is amazing. So this is pretty much a must buy for our account. Not to mention, this is the point here where I am going to go ahead and tell you that this is aesthetically one of my favorite uniforms they've ever put in this game. For some reason, I feel like this model is just spot on. I love her face. I love the hair. I love her eyes. Love the suit. Love the skill effects. Pretty much everything about this uniform is just tip top for me. So yeah, that's going to be a buy for us. 40%'s fine. My rule with uniforms as a free-to-play is like this far out from Black Friday, if something truly meta drops, I'll probably pick it up. We're like 6 months out from another 50% sale. If we were in October, if we were even in August, I would probably be thinking about this a little bit differently as a free-to-play player, but we're not. We are in June. So let's go. Toot toot. I'm excited, man. Let's go. Woo! Bam! Yeah, I love the look of this uniform. It is absolutely badass. They did such a good job. I'm a Mohawk fan. I'm one of those guys, man. I'm a big fan of this look. I loved the original cartoon from '92, and this is just like absolutely awesome. It's almost like as faithful to the '92 cartoon as it is to the '97. So, absolutely love it. And we will be building this lady up with the quickness. Let's just get into it, man. I'm actually going to use a little bit of gold to build her up. Like, I don't care. I want Knull, but man, I want Storm. So let's get into this just a bit here. I don't think I'm going to use any tickets or anything to advance her because I don't have them. So there you go. We also have, whoopsies, we have Phylavel is waiting for our next regular tier 2 ticket, so we'll use that on Phylavel. We used our last one on Colossus, and then the next one we get we'll use on Phylavel, and we'll just take Storm up manually. I think that's a good plan. Let's go get a bunch of bios. So we got 100 here. Let me think for a second. Do I need to... Let's just go see how far we get with that. Let's see where we end up. Let's see where we end up. I don't know how far we're gonna get here, but we got 151 bios. Let's see how it goes. Like, no gold, which is totally fine. I may be able to avoid, actually it's not totally fine. We don't have enough gold to do like anything in this game. Let's see here. I want Dimension Missions. Spider-Man 2099 is just fine. We would take him if we got him. Still giving Robbie here some XP. Don't need to be. I think we could get Robbie to 60 right now, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's go ahead and bust these out, get our gold. I'm so weird about waiting till I can do 10 runs. I don't know why. I could get the gold with 5 runs. You don't need 10, I don't think. Yeah, you get it off the first 5. But anyways, there's our gold. Let's go. And then I'm going to see... I've been doing, and I will continue to do my best to just farm up gold for us. For these projects, because I'd like to get Knull done. But here's the thing, and why I'm not worried about building some of Storm right now. We're going to be stuck on Knull anyways. We don't have the tier 4 materials for the advancement, so once we get through his skills, it's just a waiting game until we have materials again. So we're going to be in a position where we can spend. It was so funny watching them run out of frickin' dimension missions on the live stream. Brutal. Brutal. Nice 4 on the end there. Take that. All right, let's go. 2. A 2. A 4. 2 and 2 is 4. 16. 18. Huh. All right. All right. Do we have any gold left? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. And we do have blast books. We have all the books, which is awesome. So, knock it off, Storm. Don't be a jerk. Nobody likes that. All right, all right. Oh, and she's got her cape too. The boots aren't where it ends. She's got to get her cape all fancied up. I don't think movement speed is what we're gonna want here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Crit rate is looking like what she needs. Crit rate indeed. Wow, like very clearly she needs... Well, let me see. I didn't look at one thing here. Yeah, her ignore defense is really low too, so it's either going to be crit rate or ignore defense. I think it's going to be easier to get crit rate from an obelisk or something, so let's go ahead and do ignore defense for now. Just make sure I'm not crazy. Yes, you can roll ignore defense here. We're not going to have a rage on her or anything like that, most likely anytime soon, so I'm not going to worry about dodge just yet. Plus, we're going to be like, we're a ways out from building that far, so that is good. Just wanted to do that while it's a little cheaper since we are so broke. And then let's go ahead and see what happens here. Well, obviously we're going to need some more biometrics, but it would be nice if we could... Nope. Get the gears done without them. I'm considering just using this selector for storm bios and then letting Sunspot come like more naturally, because we can use the storm bios to level her to 80. So it might be a good idea for us to just go ahead and take Storm, get 256 Storm bios. Sunspot's really easy to get. I'm not going to have any trouble getting this guy on the account. So I think for now... Ooh, it's tough. Yeah, I could craft, but the problem with that, Varun, is that it's going to cost us gold. Like, quite a bit of gold. And we have none. So, like, this route lets me basically craft bios for Sunspot later instead. Before I craft bios, guys, I mean, I've got 500,000 gold. I literally, like, could barely even craft bios. But what we can do is, now that we have no boost points and we do have some energy, here, let's grab a little more. Let's grab a little more. Nice 50 energy challenge today. You love to see it. Now, let's just go ahead and grab that. Oh, and grab that. I love crystals, man. I love them. And then we can jump into here and grab some storm bios. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah. That's huge. It's 3 energy with boost points, and I know all the veterans know this, but you do not want to run these with boost points. It's literally 1 more energy to run it without them, and it consumes so many boost points. So there you go. Little pro tip if you didn't know that. Oh, not much, man. We're just building up Storm. Love the double bios there. Very nice. Very nice. That's probably gonna be enough right there, and then we'll have to work up the rest for the advancement. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. We could get Sunspot. Yeah, we'll just get Sunspot, and then I'll run these missions every day. I'll just run them. We can spare the energy, and that way we can get Storm bios naturally without spending gold in any way. We'll actually be gaining gold by doing it that way, so it's a far better choice. And then we can get Sunspot and mess around, and we'll have him, which will be nice. Another 6-star character. But this gets us on the road to getting Storm tier 4, because that is probably straight where she is going to. Is tier 4. Man. Let's go. What can I do here? Let's go World Boss, Ultimate. Oh, who's weak to Blast? Isn't it, what's his face? Where is he? This guy, right? Isn't he weak to blasters? No blasters! No blasters! Alright. Clear this out. Go all the way down here to the dog leagues. Where's she at? Where you at, Storm? With your beautiful face. There she is, looking good, man. And if you don't know, I haven't gone over a lot of the skills and stuff, but I think so, Kush. Yeah, you gotta message me your IGN too, unless it's the same, because I don't know your IGN. But I should be. I can't, Kush, I can't tell you who is going to get in and who isn't. I really don't know, man. The spots are so limited. I am very happy to report that there are more of you wonderful people that want to play in this alliance with us than there are spots for you, which is both unfortunate and awesome. So I can't make any guarantees, guys, about how it's going to go with who's going to make it in or not. I did my best to give the Mythical Plus members a shout out ahead of time to try and get them in. Even that was a little bit sloppy, so bear with us, guys. I'm doing the best I can here. Let's go with you and you, just for fun. All right, guys, you think she can handle it? I don't know, man. I don't know. May be difficult. It may be difficult. Yeah, just start the training. My goodness, this is so much for like a joke. 354. I want to say, if I recall from last night. Yeah, Starkle, we accepted a bunch. Like, I accepted a bunch, but I realized I was just going to be stuck there doing it while they're coming in. So I got to wait till after the stream, unfortunately, to accept them. And, so yeah. I mean, I guess we could, depending on how long we stream, I can jump back in there and accept a few more. And then it's like a slight delay on the, wow, dudes, she's naked. Just in case you guys didn't see that. She literally has, like, nothing. She might have an obelisk, but it is crap. Yeah, she does. She does have, wow, she does have an obelisk. Holy, there it goes. That thing popped off. I don't know what she has. I wonder if it's a single skill. Because I just have its Shadowlands. Love her skill effects, though, man. Oh yeah, she's so easy to play. Dude, this one with the, oh, hey, how do we do the thing, guys? Oh, we can't do settings in here? I was gonna say we could turn the UI off and see if I can get her on BlueStacks to do the oral walk with the UI hidden and the camera rotation. Dude, love it. Yeah, dude, for sure, goated. For sure. It's so baller, too. There's, like, the 5 skill, the way she just, like, walks forward, like, screws his uses. Did she just CC him out of his big attack? Is that what just happened? Did he just get like chilled or something, or frozen? Shocked? There is no like, well, is there a freeze? I don't even know. You kind of forget because like World Boss Legend and stuff can't be CC'd. Yeah, it's definitely not like a rage proc. Well, I shouldn't say definitely. I don't know what it is. But it is not. Yeah, it's a single skill. It's a single skill. God, love the effects on these skills. Giant, like, ice tornado. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Kush. I see ya. Well, I will say, everybody, seriously, no guarantees for anybody at this point. Unless you're like a mythical member or plus and you contact me just because I'm trying to give you guys benefits for the memberships because I appreciate you so much. Can't make any guarantees. And even then, there's no guarantees because, God, who knows, man. I'm all tired and human and all this other crap that gets in the way. Ugh, boring. All right. Loving it, man. 6 stars, dude. Woo! Looking good. What was she rocking? Oh, yeah, bro. Look out for my immunity to fear effect crit damage 110 single skill proc on this rage-using beast. What do we got here? Do we have anything like that would be suitable for a young lady in her position? I think I have like some... Oh, we ate most of them, actually. But it's no big deal. We can craft up a bunch more obelisks. Yeah, I'll get her a nice crit mini rage. I don't want dodge, even though that's a beautiful obelisk if your dodge was capped. Very nice. Man, how bad do I want that to be lightning damage instead of lightning resist? Nice. Anyway, she's going to have to wait. She's going to have to wait. Because I want to give her the right thing. I'm probably going to be... I'll get some obelisks and I'll probably watch out for lightning damage. And I'll try and get like a lightning damage mini rage or something like that for funsies until we can get her an actual rage. Yeah, Anastasis, that's what I kind of said, is that I'm like kind of playing favorites. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of people I recognize that have been in the stream for a long time. This isn't like a first come, first serve thing, unfortunately. And I think that's fair. You know why I think that's fair? Because there are no rules. All right. And we got to have some fun. If I try to make too many rules, they'll all get broken and then people will get disappointed and that'll just be a bummer. So, by the way, all her skills were at level 1. No ISO 8, no ISO 8 set. So there you go. Basically freaking straight and naked, y'all. Crazy. Crazy. Love it. 299,000 gold, guys. We are broke as hell. Come on. Thanks for the mythical membership, my friend. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. If you guys want mythical members, mythical plus members, if you want, give me a message on Discord. My name's the same there. Just message me, let me know if you're interested in the Alliance, and hit me with your IGN so I know it's you, because a lot of them are different. And yeah, that way I will know who I'm talking to. All right, guys, let's do a Alliance battle real quick. First time in the new Alliance. Let's go. 0 points. Let's hit it up. What do we got today? Speed, superhero, and blast, hero, mutant. Oh, my goodness. You bitch. Oh, you poor thing. That's all right. That's all right. We'll give Magic a good like farewell and thanks for all the fish. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Can't believe we're using Hulk down here, man. But I guess so. We don't need him anywhere else. You guys know I don't like that. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to clear this, so I will put someone else in here stronger just in case. But I want to give him a shot, you know? I love Leader. He's a good dude. He tries really hard to be relevant, and then works out here, doesn't work out there, but he's doing his best, you know? So we gotta let him play. We gotta let the Bubblegum Brigade have a day. Celebrate all of the weirdness that is Leader. I am tempted to make this guy the guy that we go for, like, world number one build. I feel like I can't tell you guys though, because one of you will start racing me. One of you will just start trying to, like, get in the way. Give me a run for my money on the rank 1 leader. What is his 354 or is it 345? It's 354. Yeah, 354. Bros, check this out. His like 2 skill, I think it is actually really cool. Yeah, he like shoots all these guys with his laser gun and it makes these little like pieces of terrain above their head and then drops them all on him. I love that, dude. This guy's such a goof. Boom, let's go. All right, I'll speed this up a little bit. There we go. Ah. Kid Kaiju? Hell no. You can keep Kid Kaiju. I don't want that guy, man. I don't want him. So keep in mind, guys, so you do know, after the stream, I will go directly into managing the Alliance. So you can keep your eyes on the Alliance. You can see how full it is just by looking up the Alliance. But yeah, that'll be a good time. Like, because if you're like trying to join and it's like there's no room, it's because I'm not managing the applications, and for some stupid reason there can only be 15 applications in at a time. But once I start managing them, we'll get this thing filled up. So after the stream would be a good time to try to apply if you want to. All right, extreme mode, let's go. Oh, and I haven't even said anything about, like, hardly anything about Cyclops. Man, I think I already got you, didn't I, Frosty? Are you not already in here? Who's this imposter? I was like, do I need to give this guy the boot? Who's this? It's like, I just assumed this was you, man, because it's still Frosty, you know? I don't know. It could be another Frosty. You never know. Cyclops is good, guys. I didn't say much about it. Cyclops is good. I don't know. I did say a little bit, right? I said a little bit. The support is all allies. The support is very good. His damage is very respectable, if not good. Are you out of here, Yuan? All right, take it easy, my friend. Thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Appreciate the membership too, my friend. All right, man, take it easy. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, I thought I got you, man. So yeah, Cyclops is looking good, man. This uniform is looking pretty spicy, guys. For me, so like Storm is like a must buy because she covers 2 ABL days for us. It's absolutely huge, right? Cyclops, from my point of view, is more of a support. The fact that he can do damage won't benefit our account until we encountered like male X-Men requirements, or male mutant, if that's even a thing, which I think it is, but I don't know where it is. And for us, the DPS doesn't really come into play until then, right? But in the meantime, his passive is all allies, and it is very good. So something to consider for people that are looking at this uniform. If you're a Cyclops fan, this is a big W in my opinion. It looks, like I said, like the damage is respectable to good. His tier 3 looks like it cooks, man. His tier 3 skill. Bunch of damage on the tier 3. But yeah. So 2 really solid uniforms there. But Storm, because of the fact that she covers ABL, because she's putting up such crazy scores, I think this is actually kind of like a must buy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this might signify time to restart, start rewriting the new account guide, because this is almost without a doubt a must for new accounts. I cannot imagine skipping on this. Like, this might be a first uniform purchase. Who knows? Probably Doctor Strange. So now that yeah, I gotta go do that. Oof. I'll try and make it more concise this time so it's not so long, and maybe do lay the infographics out a little better so they're more easy to like quick glance at. But things are going to change. You don't buy Iron Man's uniform anymore right out the gate. You get it from the guided quest now, the tier 3 guided quest, which as a free to play, you'd be much better off waiting for it. You do not need that power from Iron Man for like what, a couple days, 2 days or whatever it is. Your account can wait. And then just get the model nil uni from the guided quest, and then that frees up your first purchase to be like Zombie Strange or some other, probably Zombie Strange, man, right? Because then you're getting the big discount. His is normal cost though. His is normal cost. Anyways, I'll have to look into it. Things change. This changes things. This is almost assuredly something you want to pick up as a new player. She'll do it. She'll do it all. She'll do it all. She'll cover ABL. She'll cover ABX. She'll murder World Boss Legend. She can use a judgment. She's so good. There are so many reasons. This is like a massive W for this game, a massive W for free-to-play players. Just cannot sing enough praises for that uniform. Super excited about it. All right. We were doing Alliance Battle, if I recall. And then I got all excited and sidetracked. Speed Hero. We were just using Gamora. What is this? What are we doing here? Is that really like what we got? Yeah, it is, because her lead is better, but we still need, hey, Lee. Thanks for the membership upgrade. Welcome to Mythical, brother. Appreciate you. Awesome, man. Yeah, so the support is good. And we just use that, and she does pretty damn good on this day. No Gamora, because we got hero requirements. So, hey, nice, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Very much. Like I said, okay, so also, guys, just a heads up. There's a post on YouTube, a text post that I made. You can go to the channel to see it if it didn't show up for you. If you're a Mythical or higher member, you will be able to see it. And you can put your IGN there, and then I will know who you are. Just another thing you can do if you want to try and get in the Alliance. I'll make sure to go look at that post before I start accepting applications after the stream. And like I said, after the stream, if you still can't apply because it says it's full, just give it a sec. I'll be working, and then watch the actual count for the Alliance, because once it's full, it's full. All right. I don't need to focus up a whole ton, but I better pay attention. And I do have to decide what we're going to do with the premium card thing on this account, because that's big for us. Like, we could be working on that today, to be honest with you. Because we really need to reroll Ghost Rider, get our Pierce back. We need to... I found a decent use for the 3 Blue Star reroll for us outside of the card we're getting. So if I like take a second Luna card and it turns out, whoopsies, we can use the items on other cards, I'll go ahead and, oh gosh, gonna miss my cancel here. Oh, wow. That was so close. I'll go ahead and use it on the cards we already have equipped, and we'll be able to make some pretty big plays. So, dude, this uniform is good, man. It's so like, I gotta start making videos just like shilling for Marvel Future Fight, dude. There are so many things to praise in this game that people who have been playing it for 10 years understandably don't get all like nerdy about, but they are genuinely really cool things. Like, this uniform is designed extremely well. It feels really different from a lot of other uniforms. It is the most proc-friendly uniform I've ever played. The animations are awesome. I like the look of the uniform, but that's personal taste, obviously. But yeah, I've been seeing some of that from Netmarble, where they're really trying to like diversify the roster so that people are good for different reasons, is what I'm seeing a lot of, and I like that a lot. They made so many smart moves with this update that could have been classic bad Netmarble moves. You know what I mean? Like, they could have screwed up Cyclops' passive. They totally, that would have been like a classic Netmarble blunder. They would have actually made Cyclops' support a self buff and then made his damage good. And then we all would have said, well, what the hell was the point of that? Like, nobody would, we'd be having a very different conversation about Cyclops if that were the case. Right on, Rahul. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I mean, if you can make it on that post, like I said, I'll check after ABX here, but there should be plenty of spots left still. There better be. And I know there are. After the stream, I will go and check Mythical members first, try and get all the Mythical Plus members I can into the Alliance, and then we will, nice hit right on 10 million. I love that, chatting the whole time. Get you guys in first, and then we'll just fill up the rest with people from the stream. I don't even know if, like, I was thinking I was going to have to make a post for all the subscribers and stuff. I don't even think so, dude. You guys, the stream has got this thing completely filled up. I think we're going to be full up. So, she's so good. She has all the cancels, too. Bro. Oh, this uniform, man. The portraits are beautiful. Toot toot! The band has risen! My gosh, it is just unreal how good I feel about this uniform. All right, so, shit, and she's a support, man. I know almost all of you know this, dudes. She's got a freaking amazing support skill. I don't know where it is. There it is. 30% ignore dodge and 55 elemental damage increase. Just why not? Why not also be a ball and ass support? That sounds great. Doesn't do any good for Magic, but hey, what you gonna do, you know? All right, I'm gonna just see if I can score some score here. We'll see how it goes. A little rough without the tier 4. It's always rough with Magic, so maximum effort. Let's go. I screwed that up so bad. Oh, that's right, and I've got to turn. So, you thought Storm was bad with George. I can't use Polaris because I can't. I either have to. Oops, I did the thing. I either have to remove. Short answer, because Magic isn't tier 4, so I can't use a striker skill. Thanks, Capcan. Upgrading to Mythical. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the Mythical membership. I'm hoping to give you guys some perks for that. We'll see. With the Discord and stuff, we should have a channel where I can post pictures and stuff. Wow, how many times am I going to hit try again instead of exit? Saw a friend doing that last night. It made me feel so good. I was like, huh, I'm not the only one who does that all the time. Okay. Yeah, because we won't have the cancel on Magic because we don't have her tier 4. So I have to use a cancel, which means I have to bring Storm along, which means we can't do this, unfortunately. But you have to, oh God, that's what I was gonna say. If you thought Storm was bad for Magic when she didn't have a uniform, ain't gonna be good now, I'll tell you that. Dogs? Because what if you didn't know? What if you were doing gore and you did not know how to Nornstone of Chaos, man? Yeah. Missed the 4, starting out real hot here. I don't even, it's been so long, I don't even know like how to play. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, I'm surprised that hit me. I felt like I was tucked right in his armpit. What a dick. Missed it. I didn't know what skill I was going to have to push. The 3 and the 4. The 3 and the 4 are our cancels. I shouldn't use that 6 there either. I can't say I'm going to be taking the score particularly seriously, though. I should. It's Magic's last dance for the most part, but... What a baller. I don't want to kill all these creepos, but it's going to. Oh, that was nice. Nice save. 6, get up in the air. 4, 5. God, I'm so glad I do not have to do this. It would have been cool to like get good at it in some ways, but it's also insane trying to score with Magic and ABL. Would have been cool, but yeah. Really glad we don't have to do that. I think I actually screwed that up. This is not going to be a good score. Oh my gosh. I need to transform, man. There we go, thank you. Muchas gracias, amigo. Oh, that was close. Woo! Oh, jeez. No! Such a bad score! Okay, we got the gold. We got the gold. Woo! That's what matters. That's really bad. I think I got like 1.1 mil with her or something like that. My Discord is the same as my name if you want to hit me up in a DM. The Discord is almost done, guys. Me and Desmond worked on it a bunch last night. All the permissions are done. The roles are just about set up. What I'm going to do with that, thanks for reminding me, Goated, because I meant to mention this today. Tomorrow on stream, or tomorrow somehow, I'm going to try and get the Mythical Plus members into the Discord. This isn't going to be like a big early access thing. You guys are really just doing me a favor and letting us pull a controlled group of people in there to make sure everything works okay really quick. And then we'll open it up to everybody like probably day after tomorrow or something like that. We'll get everybody in there, which I'm excited about as well. Good things are happening. Let's go. All right. Woo! ABL done. Nice, nice, nice. We got a little bit of gold. Gonna save it. Actually, he says he's gonna save it, and then he immediately goes to check and see. Is it 2-5? We need 2-5, don't we? For Storm. Oh my god, how many 6-star characters do we have? Holy, I need to put a favorite on that girl. My goodness, that like hurts my brain. There she is. Up the top with the X-Men, right where she is every time. Do that. There we go. Yeah, we need 2-5, right? Yup, yep. Yeah, pip. Well, let's just see what we can do about that. Probably not much, but we can try. Nice energy hit there. Nice. You'd love to see it. You know what else we need to do, though? Ah, wow. Dispatch is the bomb. I love dispatch mode. You should love dispatch mode, too. It's good for you. Got vitamins, minerals, nutrients, things plants crave. You know, it's really good. Really good. Let's go with it. We need some more BOs. We need some more BO. I forgot about that. Shoot. I don't want to craft them. No. No. Foiled again. Let's see what we get out of these. I'm always hoping, man. I'm waiting. It's gonna happen one of these days, guys. We're gonna open the World Alliance Battle Legend card chest, and it's gonna be a P card. One of these days, man. Not today. Today ain't that day. Oh, golly. Let's see. I don't really have a sneaky way to get bios, and I don't think I'm going to do this. So I think we'll just save the gold, tier 2 her tomorrow, and I think we'll go ahead and grab a 6-star Sunspot, as I think that is a good play with the selector. Why not, man? Get ourselves a brand new shiny character here. Guarantee you this guy can clear a stage in Shadowlands. Give me one moment here, my friends. Let's do this. Congratulations to us. No, I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. I don't want to craft it, man. I don't want to craft it. And I want him, and he's a support, and I want the dispatch XP, and we can get so many storm bios and stuff over the next couple days from those missions. So I'm not super worried about using the selector for storm bios or anything like that. There we go. I hope. I never know if I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna have like boogie running down my whole face. Man, you got a nose this big, it requires maintenance. You know what I mean? You can't just like wear something like this spectacular, this gargantuan, and not maintain it. It's impossible. All right, I used to have this thing pierced, believe it or not. My nose, my schnoz. All right, I'm being silly here. That pretty much, that's like what we got, dudes. Let's look at Sunspot. I'm not even gonna give him his mastery, man. I'm gonna try and be good with gold. I want to get Knull done, man. I want to get free, get out from under that gold cost, and then we can like save up what we know we need for the advancement. Excuse me, advancement, and then know that we have freed up gold that we can spend. One thing I did want to talk with you guys about really quick before I look at Sunspot. I was talking about doing tier 4 Knull, then tier 4 Magic, and then tier 4 Sentry potentially. It's definitely looking more like tier 4 Knull, tier 4 Storm, maybe tier 4 Magic, then tier 4 Sentry if we don't have another big character. It will depend. Here we have a break, I think. We get like a discounted tier 4, which will be Storm. Then we have to do a normal cost, I believe. So it may go Storm, Sentry, Magic. We'll see. Maybe Storm. This guy's just so expensive and we have so far to go. I think it's unrealistic to think we're going to build this guy up to tier 4 anytime soon. 80 potentially, but tier 4 is a stretch. So we'll see. But I definitely want to put her in the mix. We'll use the discount, get her to tier 4. It's going to be really, really, really strong. It's exciting. Alrighty. I think that pretty much does it for all of that goodness. I will go to timeline battle real quick. Looking pretty good, guys. This is like the end of my being lazy right here. About halfway through my first 10 runs. Somebody, Victor, convinced me that I was being ridiculous and I should just go ahead and start pushing. And so I did. And if we didn't do that, I would not have these 5 losses and we would probably be at like rank 60 or so, maybe somewhere in there, a little higher, 70, maybe, depends on the points. Anyways, but this is looking good. I actually managed to farm someone quite difficult last night for some extra points, which was nice. Moved us up. 77 without our entries expended today means that we'll probably land somewhere around the top 20-ish, like maybe top 25 after we're done spending these at the end of the day, like once all's said and done for the day. And then if we can maintain the top like 100 and get 250 crystals, I would be so happy. And then if we land in the top 50, which is not likely at all, we get 500 crystals, man. I'd be absolutely pumped. So me and Anaz are over here just hoping, hoping against hope. If you're new to the game and you don't know, what happens is at the end of the week, which is tomorrow, a bunch of people will spend crystals to refresh their entries right at the end, and they will push hard for these top spots because they are very valuable. How many refreshes would you put in to get 1,000 crystals? You know what I mean? So these top 10 spots and stuff become very competitive because you can pay to refresh and still net a bunch of extra crystals. So I stay out of that business. I don't refresh. I've done it once and I failed by like 2 spots and it cost me a bunch of crystals. So I prefer to just try and land somewhere in here. I think it's more realistic. But know that on that last day, even if you're like pushing up to, top 10, which I've been landing, I think at one point I was like number 4, you're going to get knocked back down. And especially on that last day, you're going to get knocked down a bunch. So it's possible that I land here. This is likely. I think no matter what, we get in the top 1%. But I'm really hoping we land in the top 100 and we get 500 or 250 crystals. It's looking pretty good, but I'm not going to do those on stream necessarily because I am going to wait like a good boy until closer to reset so that I can farm more points. But not too close because then I get tired and then I risk screwing it up and not coming back and doing it. And that's like the worst thing you can do. Otherworld battle resets as well. So if you haven't done your weekly challenges, make sure to get in there and do your weekly challenges before the reset. Also, I'm going to be trying to at least make sure I land in gold for the reset. Pay attention to that stuff if you want to, because you can push this without entries. You can just use clear tickets. You can do it as many times as you want a day beyond your entries. You can push for higher rank. I ended up grinding on auto to get this challenge so that I could get tier 4 materials right here. And it cost me some rank, but it's no problem. I'll just sit down when I have a little time and we'll grind back up to gold. And I will just pay attention on the day of the reset to make sure that I land in gold. Whatever it takes, that's what I will do. All right. And then beyond that, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. I am not going to be doing a bunch of account reviews today. We do have a little extra time, but I'm going to pass to save myself some energy. I'm exhausted, guys. I'm going to be honest. I stayed up way too late. I'm way too old and gray to be staying up all night for mobile game updates, but I did it anyways. So, yeah. New event cycle looks good. Make sure you're taking care of your events. Timeline survival can be tedious, but get her done. Make sure you get all that done. And then with the Alliance, as soon as we're done with the stream here, I will go start managing this. That's the other thing. I'm going to be dealing with this for a while. So I think for today, guys, we're actually going to call it a little short unless anybody's got anything specific besides account reviews. We can look at anything on the account or do anything, or you want to see anything, let me know. And if not, we'll just wrap it up, get this Alliance all lined up. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll start probably bringing people into the Discord. Members first, Mythical Plus members first. I always clarify that because our lowest membership tier is $1. And so we're going to end up with a lot of tier 1 members, potentially. So a lot of the perks will be for Mythical Plus members. Otherwise, it's going to end up being half the crew. Yeah. All right, my friends. If you enjoyed the stream today, learned anything, go ahead and hit that like button for us. It helps a lot. If you want to see more live stream series, we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got more guide videos on the way. Currently working on the PvP guide. It's going to be a little bit on that one, guys. I decided to change the format last minute, so it's going to be a little bit longer on that one. But they are coming. I'm Owen Gray. This is Free to Play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. Looking forward to the Alliance. X-Men 97, update looks dope, Storm looks dope, toot toot, let's go! See you on the next one, guys.